Hey guys, how are you guys doing? So welcome back once again and happy new year. It's finally 2018. It's new year, not new me but a better me. I did this poll like I think few hours back on Instagram, on my Insta story, asking how many of you want to know about, want me to talk about my anxiety and depression and everything that happened in 17 sorry, a heart-to-heart video, and a lot of you voted yes, and I actually wanted to talk about it out here. I wanted to start the year by letting you guys know what actually has been bothering me, rather to that extent where I went on missing from everywhere, which is like weird. And I learned a lot of things. I'm still learning. I will be learning a lot of things, I know that. So I thought it's better to do a heart-to-heart video to start, to just start the year in a way so that you guys get to know me better. And yeah, I just hope you guys stick around. And I also wanted to do like a get to know me and Q&A, but I'll do that once we grow more as a family, like once we have like around 3k 4k member in our family. So that I don't want to start this year on a negative note. I think I'm past that life and I'm past everything that makes me sad or anything, because right now just good vibes matter a lot to me. So by the way, since it's a beauty channel, like it's actually a channel where we just share our thoughts and everything, thoughts on like rather everything, right? It's not just a beauty channel anymore. At least after this video it won't just be a beauty channel anymore. And I don't want to cry. I'm a Cancerian, I cry a lot, but I don't want to cry. Okay, now enough of blabbering. So by the way, as I said, since I know a lot of you will be asking what lipstick I'm wearing. It is Meher from MAC, and so I planned like a lot of things for last year, that is 2017. Last year I met a lot of friends from YouTube, a lot of people whom like I used to watch myself on the screen, and I used to think, I never thought like, I don't know, like when you see someone on screen, you feel like when you see them in real life, you're like, like it's sort of a different feeling. I don't know if you guys can relate with me or not. So I met a lot of friends and everything, and I planned a lot out from last year. And I used to think my dad got his third heart attack in 2013, and I'm very close to my parents. I really love them, especially like both my parents, my dad, mom. So that was a point where I actually grew up, because I matured a lot, because I remember that time not too many people were by your side, and like I saw my dad legit crying, and like miracles legit helped him up to survive and to stay alive, because the doctors had given their final words and everything. So that was one of the most scariest points of my life. And after that I thought bad things can never ever happen to me, like never. So last year a very close person to me, like there were like quarrels, not with me but in general. Everyone have like problems, everyone want to express their stuff, everyone wants to feel wanted, right? So sometimes when you try to make someone understand, in that process you end up having a fight, or maybe having a bad argument with that very person. So I think that happened with that person in my life, and that was like, okay, I thought, I was like, okay, fine enough. And then I was hearing so much negative stuff about me, and as most of you know that I'm with someone, so I don't like hearing bad things about my family, and he is a part of my family. So I don't like hearing bad things about anyone. That's even if someone is my friend for a week or something, I don't like hearing stuff about anyone. That just really makes me angry, and I was just getting angry and angry. And I made a video a while back, how having faith and believing in miracles really work. So I lost touch with God, and I'm a God's child, like not in a way where I'm like very spiritual or something, but I really like thanking him for everything that he has given me. Yes, I might not still have what is in my wish list on a beauty side, but I think I have more than what I actually need. So I'm really thankful for that. So that was happening. I became really egoistic, and I became really rude, and I became very selfish. in a way I was like, no, it's all about my happiness. Now why would someone hurt me in this way? Why? Like, I never tried understanding the other side of the person, and in the process of trying to find happiness away from, you know, things that I loved or people that I loved, I started, I think, losing all of those things. And that's scary, trust me. I got all of the things that I could ever buy and imagine of, you know, from like high-end brands and stuff, and nothing would make me happy. Like, touch, I don't have a word out here, but touch wood, like I bought everything off my wish list and nothing made me happy. I just see those things, I was to be like, okay. And I didn't even realize I was depressed. And when people talk about depression and anxiety in a way, they're like, oh, depression, anxiety, yeah, I'm depressed, oh, I got this, I had a bad day, I'm depressed. Depression is not, being depressed and being upset are two different things. You can be happy if you're upset. Being upset is like for a little period, and depression is a serious disease that needs to be treated. It's as dangerous as cancer, as deadly as cancer. And you can't even tell a person is like, depression isn't always like, you know, wearing black clothes and wearing dark makeup, or just the person who's smiling next to you can be depressed, can be a victim of depression. So depression isn't like something which people generally, you know, like you know, think of like sad songs and crying and everything. No, that's not depression actually. So that happened, and then actually last year I got to know a lot of people, like, you know, how they are in person. So I lost a lot of friends, I got a lot of friends last year. 2017 has been a year for me of learning for me, and then I came to this point where I just couldn't do anything. Yeah, I'm someone who's like, who loves sleeping, like I think all of us do, but I still remember that I couldn't sleep at night. Whenever I tried sleeping, I used to shake, and I used to, like, whenever I used to wake up, I used to be like, again, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I know I'm not being clear with the matter, not because I don't want to like let it go, like, you know, point everything, like I want to point out here. I just want to talk about problem, like my depression and anxiety, which I think is more important than what actually happened with me or what I was going through. So I just didn't realize that I am getting depression. And if you don't know, I have already been to therapy, because even the past year, like before 2017, things haven't been nice. Like people whom I looked up to, I respected so much, they ended up calling me names and everything, because I was doing what I love, and I was with people that I love. And I don't think so, rather, that for that reason you should call out on someone. So it's very hard for me to, you know, accept such, like it was rather very hard for me to accept such things, but definitely we learn, we grow. So I have been to therapy before that, and this time I just wanted someone to help me out of this. I wanted to be happy, and I think all of us want to be happy. Like, not happy like, yay, chalo ye karte ho gate, happiness as in real happiness. So, you know, just to like, you know, what should I say, like I was trying to just come over, like, you know, get over the fact that I didn't want to live that life anymore, rather. And I was like constantly like blaming God, like, why are you doing this with me, like what have I done to you? And sometimes, you know, when you are questioning certain things, answer is actually in front of you and you can't really see or hear the answer because you are so lost in that situation. So I was like, I tried committing suicide thrice, and a lot of people thought in my life, or people who were related to me, they thought, you know, I'm doing that for sympathy. A lot of people didn't understand me, and I don't blame them at all, because you don't understand things until unless you are in that situation, okay? And I'm not ashamed to talk about my attempts of, you know, killing myself and everything. But yes, if you are depressed, or if you're sad, or if you're like going through something similar, then I don't think that is the answer. Because one thing, when I did that, remember the moment after, when I saw my parents, like especially my parents and people who have been there for me, when I just look at them, I'm like, little things that I do make them so happy. So why would I want to make them unhappy just because I am not going through something nice? So it's better, like, if you're sad, I'm so sorry, I'm getting emotional. So better if you're going through something, work on it, believe in the process and believe in God. I know it's the hardest thing to do, but please do that. And trust me, things will be way better than you can think it'll be. So that happened, and after everything, I don't know like from where, but I really started praying, because I was like, where am I going wrong? Like, why is this happening continuously? And if someone is a part of me, I think I've said this earlier in this video, that if I meet you once and if I really open up to you, I don't expect you to leave me till my last breath, okay? So I'm not very good with, you know, goodbyes and everything. I have a very close-knit circle, and I love my circle, like friends, family, relatives, whoever it is. I just love that. I don't let anyone come into it. If someone is coming into it, I'm very welcoming, but I don't let anyone go out of it, rather. So that's what happened. And then I think I had read this book earlier when I was younger, and I didn't really relate to it much, because you don't when you're young, like, you know, it just, when you go through something, that's when you understand something. So I started reading Alchemist by Paulo Coelho again, and I don't know if you guys have read the book or not, but it's an amazing book. It changed my life, it saved my life rather. And I'm really fond of reading, by the way, so leave me your suggestions of nice books, okay? I really love reading books. So I started reading that book again, and there were a lot of lines I used to share, like, you know, those quotations on my Insta story. And this particular thing, you know, like, there were like a lot of things. I don't want to point out anything, but there was this interview, you know, an interviewer was asking Paulo Coelho, like, how do you see death? So he was like, I see death as a beautiful woman. She wants to kiss me right now, but I won't let her right now. She's like, okay, live for the moment, because someday I'll come and take you. So that's when I realized that what I am doing right now is actually how I am living my life. So I don't want to be like, tomorrow is gonna be better than tomorrow. If I want it to be better, I have to make right now better for me, not for anyone else but myself. And no one can make me happy until unless I decide to be happy, I decide to be positive. And this is the thing, guys, I have seen, like, if you are seeking for happiness or positivity, until unless you believe in that, like, even if it's a bad thing, you're like, I guess it's gonna happen, it'll happen, because you're thinking that way. But if you think positively, I know it's not, but for, you know, like, thinking in a good way, thinking positively, you need to surround yourself with positive people, you need to read well, you need to understand things, you need to pray. So a lot of people don't understand this, but the way you're going to lead life is the way you're going to attract that kind of vibe. So if you're living your life in a positive way, positive things are like all you will get. And anxiety and depression is so scary, you guys. Like, even a particular scent, or even a particular clothing, or even a particular, like, similar situation can make you feel like, you know, like, it just makes you feel terrible. So trust me, I gave up on all of my favorite beauty products and clothing and stuff. It reminded me of my, you know, like, the period when things weren't fine, and I just didn't want to talk about it. Even till now, there are things I just don't want to talk about or just see them, because I have become that weak maybe, but again I have become really strong as well. It's, you know, a very complicated situation. So that's what happened, and towards the end of the year, I decided to be happy. I wanted to be happy. I wanted to make the person I was with, the people I was with rather, I just wanted everyone to be happy and positive. And I decided not to pay a heed about what people say about me. Like, even after that, you know, there were a lot of things which were coming my way. Like, obviously I had decided to be on social media, to share everything on social media, but then, you know, I have to know the line where I have to stop sharing too much on social media. So that's what I learned this year, like last year rather. And yes, you can call me an anti-social influencer. And there are a lot of people who have really, I don't want to name anyone like that, because they know who they are. But I just even thankful for the person who has been with me for an hour and just, you know, just kept quiet and heard from me. Right now also there are a lot of things, you know, even like when I'm uploading videos, they're like instant dislikes and everything, but I see it the other way. I'm like, okay, fine enough, chodo, kya farak pata, because at the end of the day, the likes matter. Actually, at the end of the day, if the content that I'm creating is making me happy, actually that matters. Even if you do very wrong to me, I can't think of doing that much wrong to you. And if I say it on your face, I'm going to do this to you or that to you, I just can't do that much to anyone. So generally it's not a good feeling, but then again, how does it even matter? As long as I'm creating what I'm happy with, I think that's what matters, right? Because that's why I started YouTube. I wanted to be happy. I wanted to express an opinion which wasn't as same as everyone else's. So that's why I was on YouTube. That's why I'm on YouTube till now. I don't want to do anything for views, guys. Like, I want to just, you know, do the same trendy things out here so that I get the maximum views and just be a successful YouTuber. I think being happy with what I have and being happy with how many people I have out here is what I've learned last year. And I think I just want to tell you guys this thing. I want to do a lot more this year. I want you guys to know me. I want you guys to be here with me so that we grow together. I want you guys to know that everything, like every time I do something, be it like walking with a brand or anything, I don't know how many times I just say this, but I'm really thankful for you guys because you allow this ordinary girl to, you know, live or like walk with such amazing brands and just do such great things in life. So I just want to thank you guys so much for everything that you guys do for me, and just giveaways and everything can't really express how much I love you guys. I wish I could hug each one of you out there. And this isn't for views or sympathy. Once again, I know a lot of people will be like, oh my gosh, she's crying, this, that. Okay, if you want to think like that, it's okay. It's totally your perspective. I respect that. I respect opinion. Yes, a lot of people speak without knowing me. Even till date, a lot of people think I'm snobbish. I'm not snobbish. I'm really shy. If you meet me in person, I'm like, if you're my friend, my friends won't agree that I'm shy or an introvert. But like Bahar said, I'm like very quiet and you know. So a lot of people think I'm snobbish and I'm rude and that and this. I'm not. If you ever see me, if you ever want to just say hi or something, do say that, because that's what my depression and anxiety was. And I would say even like right now, I won't say I'm like completely healed or cured. At this time I didn't really wanted to seek therapy. I did contact the therapist, I did have a talk with her, but then I was like, how many times is someone else going to help me to, you know, get over something that has been that is bothering me and not her? Like, until unless I understand, until unless I be like, okay, it's fine, no one else can make me feel that. So that's, I don't know, like, I think praying and just knowing someone up there, you believe in God, you don't believe in God, but knowing that there's the supreme power always with you, who's, you know, at you, who's always looking over you, rather protecting you, I think that is really important. So if you're depressed, or if you're going through something similar, if you're not feeling good, or if you think it's the end of the world, trust me, it is not. Miracles do happen, and sometimes even I question myself, like, how is it even happening? But miracles do take place. They just, you know, everything bad, like every bad happens so that you can understand, you know, why you're getting the good. Sometimes bad things need to happen so that you can realize how much, you know, you cherish your good moments or the people in your life. So I think that's what last year taught me. It taught me the value of the, like, you know, how much I needed the people in my life that I have right now, how much I needed them, how much I love them. Very hard to say who is actually depressed, who's actually going to like severe depression, you know. So don't judge anyone so quickly, you guys. I want this year to be really positive for both you and me. I don't see myself as someone really huge, nor do I see anyone else like that. All of us are human beings, and I think love and a little bit of good behavior can really make everything really nice for everyone. So don't judge anyone quickly, you guys. Even like on my channel, if you go back, some of my videos where I look really happy, I really dressed up well, tried out new hairstyles, you can't say that I'm actually going through the worst time of my life. Like if you go back and see my eyeshadows video, it was filmed long back, and if you see the video also, you can't really say that I'm going through depression, but I am, like, you know, top colorful eyeshadows or something. So that's why I wanna just value the people in your life and be thankful for what you have. I just can't emphasize on the fact that how important it is to be thankful and to be grateful, and to let people who are in your life, let them know that you are thankful to have them. Because I think everyone, like, we are human beings, all of us want to feel wanted, and if you are not getting what you want, then make sure you are giving that to others, because then there is someone in this universe who will give you what exactly you want. So I think it was like a very long video, but 2018, and I just want to, you know, be healthier, be happier, and just love more. So yes, that's all. I think this video was sort of needed, because I think a lot of you guys thought that I'm not interested in you guys and I'm just here for, you know, making videos when I'm like collaborating with a brand or something. No, I was actually going through something that costed me a lot of things, like not like, you know, money wise, but the other way, that costed my health as well. So I really want to be happy and healthy right now. That is very important to me. So thank you so much. I hope I'll be more active this year, like I really want to. Please pray. And I think I'll upload maybe on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So let's see how things work out. And yes, I really hope you guys liked it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful year ahead. And once again, if you're going through something similar, you can always mail me, you know. Please let me know what you guys want to see, because I'm really confused. I want to film so many videos because I finally feel like you know, filming and just doing something. So please let me know in the comments what you guys exactly want to see. And yes, I love you guys, and I'm so grateful and blessed to have you guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Till take care. I love each one of you. May God bless you, and be healthy, be happy. Bye bye.